If we'd go again all the way from the start. Oh my gosh. All right. I was wrong. There are 3 cards for this song out of 78 cards. You guys, if we'd go again all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love. Still loving you. They're super acknowledging the cycle that they've put you in and really wanting you to know that they still love you. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your love messages reading, your love tarot reading, your love oracle reading, your love reading. I'm really happy you are here today. Thank you for joining me. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Now, guys, this is from Virgo's reading. Look, it's an alligator. It's about channeling your inner fierceness and also channeling strength and having strength sent to you from spirit. I love this. I love when things get left behind. So this is meant for you. I'm going to keep it here, right, with your angel feather in your dreams. So guys, you could be here because you're sun sign, but you could also have some Taurus in your chart. I do have playlists, by the way, so if you want to get a bigger picture of what's going on, be sure to check them out, excuse me, also for your person, which brings me to cross watchers. Tongue-tied already. Very interesting. I had a really goosebumpy Capricorn reading today, so if your person is a Capricorn or you have some Capricorn in your sign, be sure to check that out. But cross watchers, you're welcome here too. Now, you might be coming here to watch for a Taurus in your life and feel like you're resonating with the reading yourself and thinking, what the heck is going on? That happens. It's normal, completely normal. Go with it. Go with the flow. The breathe card. Let nature take its course. It's because there's something here for you. And guys, these readings are timeless too. This is August. It's kind of almost mid-month, not quite yet. August 2021, here for Taurus. But look, the readings are timeless. So when you get here is when you're meant to hear your messages. It could be months from now. You could be watching this a year from now and not even realize the date and hear things that you need to hear, see things you need to see, okay? Guys, this is a general reading. There's a lot of energy that I'm channeling here today, both through decks, through my own decks, through love messages, through songs, through Wisdom of the Oracle today. We're also looking at Lover's Oracle and Guardian Angel reading cards. So you could find that you're resonating with a particular deck. You could find that you're resonating with a totem already on the table, possibly something that I pull. I do pull totems. For those of you that watch me regularly, you know that. But if not, and you're new, welcome. That's something I always do. I might be pulling some numbers and letters too. We'll see. But guys, take what resonates and throw away the rest. Truly, not everything is going to resonate. That is just how it is. Look, I'm going to look at what's going on here. You guys, wow. Okay. Time to go did come in Capricorn's reading. Also not for me. And we saw not for me in Virgo. So very interesting. Some of you are leaving this connection. It's not going to be for everyone, but look, do you see that door? It seems really far, but it's not that far away. And you're kind of fading. Do you see you're kind of like disappearing here in a way? Leaving behind these stars, which is sort of like, I'm wise. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. Okay, that's not for everybody, but for sure you have been feeling left behind, ghosted. There's some feeling also of it affecting your self-esteem, Taurus. So this is a message for you from Spirit too, that you can come off of that sort of this dark energy here of feeling abandoned, okay? You can come off of there. Take that little mask off. Do you see that? And that can sometimes be about not being true to yourself. Okay. The other thing about the orphan card that I find really interesting is I often see it as going hand in hand with the regeneration card, which is like after the fire and the embers are still burning and there's this beautiful tree of life coming. That's what I see for you, Taurus. Here is this ending that is still very painful for you. Some of you are like, yeah, but I'm going now. But that's not for everybody. Now that is a 5, so there is some change happening. So this is what I want to say to you. The cycle is ending. If you're here, have faith and hope, and also use your power, your intuition, your gut instincts, which are your guardian angels, okay? And your free will, and get yourself out of there. Okay, Taurus? You don't need to stay in that energy. But this is a lot to me, like they go together with the regeneration, because it's almost like it's the end of the fire. So you're still feeling this connection, what has happened between you guys. Could be that there is a marriage involved or an engagement, that sort of thing. You do have this wedding dress coming down. It's not going to be for everybody, but this is the end of the kind of, as in tarot, it would be more like the Tower card, sort of. It'll be interesting to see if the regeneration card comes down, but I do feel that energy here. Okay, that you're in this cycle, the end of this cycle, excuse me, and renewing. Things are changing for you now. Okay, let's get a shuffle. That's a little heavy-handed here. Get a little bit of hand wand. We will cut the deck here. And guys, that's the thing I wanted to say too, that I always say, I try to always say, sometimes I forget, but this is not a prediction. You have free will. Okay, your outcome is yours. What you decide to do with your reading, with your life, that is up to you, okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do, to predict your future, okay? Your outcome is yours. It's really important to me that you use your free will, okay? Look, just as we're talking about it, there it is. There's the regeneration card. And that is the 10, you guys, and just what we said. Just as we said when we saw the orphan card. End of a cycle. Renewal. There it is. There are the burning embers. Very passionate connection. Okay. We can see that. There's some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But look here. Here's the thing too. There's chopped wood. That's a 6. So that can be about creating some harmony with someone and healing with another person. This is your love reading. So for those of you that are wanting to come back together or planning it, or it's already begun, that's not going to be for everyone. This is about getting back to like the basics, sort of what brought you together in the first place, you know, and just simple things like holding hands and being kind to each other and communicating. And it's not, some people think that this is like the clean it up card. It's not. The clean it up card is more about like fixing the problems. When that comes down, it'll be interesting to see if it comes down for you today. But this is more just about getting back to the basics. I won't be surprised if we see the change in the wind card coming for you, because it does feel like you guys just sort of drifted apart, Taurus. Wow, it's really heavy. Heavy shuffle today. Heavy cards, that's what I want to say. It's been like this all day. I do have playlists, as I said, and I really recommend that you check them out if you haven't already. This is, as I said, almost mid-month, not really, but I have quite a few readings out for August already, and they're all timeless, they're all now. So if you feel like you want to get an idea of what's happening, a better idea, guys, not for you. New life. Okay. Both of these cards came down for Virgo. I just want to say, also this was Capricorn. Not for you. Yeah, some of you are done. Some of you are done with the games and moving on and starting a new life. Some of you still want to have this new life with your person. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, but that is here. We do still see a 6 here. So it's going to be for some of you that you just also want to have some closure. We'll see if the unfinished symphony comes down, but I feel like there's something unfinished still between you guys. But look, new life, you can't unsee that. And that is a 3 in numerology, you guys. That is growth with another person, expressing yourself in general with life. So it could be that you're moving on or you're wanting to move on with someone new, possibly your person. Interesting. And then right there is like, no, nope. So for some of you, I do feel like there have been some games, some cycles that you're done with, okay? Excuse me, I think there is sage on the table that I didn't brush away. Okay, wow. Look, very heavy cards today. I'm telling you, I almost can't get a grip on them. It's very interesting. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes they're very easy to shuffle. Today, they're quite difficult. Let's get another cut deck. Look, you guys. That's kind of hard to unsee. There's another 5. So there's some more change. Also some conflict and instability with number 5, you guys. And this is no place like home. This is about feeling at home with somebody. A soulmate, a twin flame. Somebody that you just kind of know that you belong with. And it looks like it was disrupted. Obviously, this is where we are today. This is what's going on here, Taurus. 5 can be some conflict and instability, and that has been unstable. Now, this could also quite literally mean some of you have had to relocate, or your person, there was somebody moving out, that sort of thing. That's not going to be for everybody. But really, it's more about this sense of belonging with somebody. Okay? Look, we already saw this. Serendipity, you guys. Yeah, some of you are manifesting new love, wanting new love, and some of you want your person back. Serendipity card is spirit putting love in front of you, giving literally, quite literally. And this is a 4-leaf clover, you guys. And look, you're writing it. You're very willingly, happily writing this 4-leaf clover. Now, this is a love reading, but a 4-leaf clover is, luck, love, health, fortune. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So things are looking good for you all around, Taurus. But again, you're going to need to trust your instinct, trust your intuition with the decisions that you're making in your life. But it looks like things are coming your way, Taurus, working out for you, whatever that is. But look, in the love reading, that is love. That is spirit putting love before you. And now this, wow, that's really interesting. It just came down and wanted to stay. So that's going to stay there, okay? That is a double confirmation, you guys. Spirit wanted that card to be here. That's the other thing I want to say to you. Somebody asked me this in a comment recently. I often, for me, I hear different things. I feel things, of course, and I also see things. And sometimes when I'm in a reading, I will see messages that need to come through for you, to you in the way of other cards, even other decks completely. With Capricorn today, I really felt like Temperance was there, although we were looking at Wisdom of the Oracle. So I got the tarot out when we were shuffling. The whole point was let's see what's coming out because I'm feeling called to get the tarot deck. And Temperance came right out. And I had already seen it coming. So sometimes that happens. So if I'm sending you messages from cards that you're not seeing, they're meant for you, okay? They're messages that are coming to me that I'm seeing or feeling. It doesn't have to be that the cards come down and you see them. So that's just something that I wanted to say to you. And look, I'm not always drawn to look at the bottom of the deck. It's been happening a lot. There we go. Chaos and conflict. This was also in Virgo's reading today. Angel numbers, but also a 6. So there is definitely some healing that needs to take place with this person, whether you decide to move on or not. And if you look, it's sort of like, what is it, a zebra? that there's a saying about a zebra losing its stripes here. So I feel a little bit like the, first of all, there is a change here. We already know that. So that the cycle, we can't unsee the regeneration card. And I felt that one coming as well. There is change here, the end of a cycle. So hang tight, Taurus. Have some hope, okay, and faith, and know that things are changing, and you can do that for yourself with your decisions. But it does sort of look like some things are kind of crumbling apart, like coming to light also, that maybe your person was hiding some stuff. Maybe they weren't being like ghosting you a little bit, weren't telling you, giving you what it is that you wanted or needed or whatever they said they were going to give you. That sort of thing is what I want to say. But look, it's sort of like and we saw I feel like I'm seeing the change of the wing card, excuse me, coming. And it's almost like this change, this separation is, they're kind of waking up a little bit here and showing their true self. That's what I want to say. I do feel like they're still hiding their feelings though. And that's something I wanted to say to you. Okay, guys. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Wow, look. All right, there's the Orphan card again, you guys. Yeah, that's a double confirmation for you. So there's definitely this feeling of being left behind, being ghosted, and there's that feeling after the regeneration. So I feel like a lot of you guys are already in this energy. You might not even realize it. And look, also for you, being able to face things and face yourself and believe in yourself. And for some of you, you might be kind of sort of like never-ending story in some ways. When that card comes down, you can be telling yourself, repeating cycles with yourself. And that's the other thing about the Orphan card. It's almost like you, not only do you feel left behind here, and this is like the post-regeneration, it's like the embers have now died down, the tree of life is there, and this is sort of you still sitting there. You're kind of like, not necessarily stuck, but not really sure. And for some of you, not totally trusting yourself and telling yourself some things that maybe you shouldn't, some negative self-talk, okay? That can also be what is happening here. So that is a message from Spirit for you. Again, this is a confirmation because it's come back again for you to let that go, okay? Whatever's you're gonna decide to do with your person, whatever is in store for you. My first job is to you. I'm reading for you, Taurus, and I can feel this energy from some of you of just not feeling good about yourself, okay? And you need to forgive yourself for something here and let some things go so that you can move on. Regardless, we did see the new life. We do see the serendipity here. Person or not, this is about you. Okay, Taurus? So take care of yourself, please. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. That's some clunky cards today, you guys. All right. It's not always the case, but look, you guys, here we go. Basically, every card is just coming back for you. So, yeah, there is this real sense of you and your person really felt this deep connection, and I feel like this separation is really hard on you. It feels like you had this sense of home with them, and quite literally for some of you it could involve, this won't be for everyone, but it could involve maybe a separation in terms of marriage or divorce, that sort of thing. That's definitely not for everyone, because it can also be just physically about moving house or somebody having to leave, that sort of thing. Definitely an unstable energy, some conflicting energy, and a change here. But we see that. But like I said before, when we first saw No Place Like Home, that this card can really be about feeling at home with somebody, having this sort of, your connection was kind of, you just knew, okay? Twin flame soulmate energy for sure. This just knowing that you've kind of found your person, or you found a home with somebody, a spiritual connection, somebody that you were really comfortable with is what I want to say. Home is about comfort, right? It kind of represents feeling like no matter what's going on in our life, we generally can feel like we belong at home. That's not always the case, but even if it's just our own little space, it could be one little room, or just going in at night and covering up and feeling like, okay, it's that sort of feeling with this person, because our life is about love, and we're all looking to connect and be loved and to love and feel at home in the world. And it's this sort of why it's such a heavy thing and such a beautiful thing, love and relationships and seeking love and repairing love and all these things, because we just want to feel, like we're not alone. And I do feel like you felt there's this very deep sense of loss here with this disconnect. But look, okay, we see orphan again, we see no place like home again, but we also see serendipity, and it's really coming down twice, because it came down and then it wanted to come and be in the reading. So that is a message for you. Spirit is putting love before you. Your decisions, what you do, how you want to bring that to fruition or reality for yourself, that's up to you, Taurus. But Spirit is putting people in your path, okay? And look, very interesting. Actually, there's a couple here. This one was before. Here's the 2. This is your partnership. Yin, you guys, some balance here. So there's definitely this feeling that you were, one or more of you was giving more, and it was most likely you giving more, because I feel this defeatedness, like, I just, after everything, okay? And this is about your partnership here. This is the 2 you guys, and also balance, okay? There's no genders, there's some feminine and masculine energy here, but there's this feeling that it hasn't been, but there's also this chance for restoring balance, not just with your person, if that's where you decide to go, but for yourself. Because this is coming here along with orphaned and no place like home. I do feel like you've kind of been, things were rocked a little bit for you. There's some self-esteem stuff going on for some of you. That's not going to be for everyone, but it's really important that you take care of yourself. And look, here's the here and now, you guys. Coming right under serendipity. This did come before, so here we now, and another 5. More change, more showing that there was some conflict and instability. We already know that. And there's a choice for some of you too. When a 2 comes down, it can also mean about making a choice, you guys. So I do feel like some of you are moving on. We did see the not for me card. You can't unsee that, right? Can't really unsee anything, you guys. And sometimes I can see things in my head, and I try to get them out. I don't always, but generally, we just don't forget that. And there is this sense that some of you are torn. You're not really sure what you want to do. Spirit is putting love in your path, and for some of you, it could be your person, because this is a 9, you guys, and a 9 can also mean about things coming to fruition. So it can be about you and your person sort of being in this cycle and it coming around and working things out, but that's not going to be for everyone. There is the past, there is the future here. So that does look like some of you might have already made that decision. You might even be with somebody new already, but I don't feel like that's the majority of, at least not the energy that I'm channeling. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. There we go. Well, look, yeah, there we go. There's the Cycles card. So it's just what we're talking about here. It looks right underneath orphaned, and it's exactly what I was seeing. So I'm not surprised by that. There is a 7 here. So that is about kind of looking back at the past and also looking at the now, kind of assessing the situation, and some control stuff here. And I do feel like there's this sense of a little bit of, not a loss of control, but this orphaned card here of what went on between you and how it's been making you feel. Taurus, I really just want to give you a hug. I really do. I feel this for you. And, you know, with the not for me that we saw, the nope, not for me card, some of you are done, as we talked about with the here and now, with the cycles. Some of you are just over it. And that is what the round and round is. And sometimes it can be that these cycles do repeat sometimes because there are lessons that we haven't learned yet. So keep that in mind when you are making your decisions for yourself here, what it is that you want from your life, what it is you feel like you've learned that can benefit you in your life now, in the future, whatever that may be. But the point of lessons learned, right, are so that we can make better decisions. But don't beat yourself up about anything here, Taurus. I can see that it's been painful. I can see that we know that there's been ghosting. There's been some kind of some leaving the connection, some abandonment stuff going on here. And some of you are done with it. We did see the not for me. And we saw that, and it's a game board, you know, with chess pieces on it and this little fortune cookie, you know, kind of representing the future with this little note coming out saying nope. And some of you are dabbling in that here with the here and now, and some of you aren't so sure. And I do feel like some of you are already riding high here on this 4-leaf clover, which I love for you either way. Okay, guys? Wow, look. Okay. First of all, there's the thing. There's 2 more here coming out. There's the thinker card, some angel numbers there. This is an 8, you guys. So this is kind of like getting a handle on something, getting good at something, or kind of getting something done. So you are in this mode. Very interesting. Some of you are still thinking about it. And look at the stars falling down. It's like this illumination here of what you need to know, okay? Trusting yourself. We talked about that already. Trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instincts, which are guardian angels, you guys, okay? Trusting yourself and using your free will. And you're thinking about it, what you want to do here. Really interesting. And look, I just wanted to show you. There's the yang, you guys. New beginnings, some opportunities, some potential beginning, things beginning here. Look at that. Fireball coming out, and look, there are the stars again. So you're thinking about, you're getting out of this, Taurus. And if you still feel like you're in this, you have the free will to get yourself out of it. Whatever that takes for you, whatever it is you need to do, okay? Whether that's just getting out of the house, calling a friend, sending a letter that you need to send, believing in yourself or something you wanted to do, whatever that's going to mean for you. But you got the yin and the yang here. So there's balance, some balance being restored for you, okay? Now, it could be for you and your person too, but I really feel like the bigger message here is for you. For those of you that have been feeling like you're not really sure, well, what's coming and what am I doing, or what happened? Why did they do this? Whatever it is, there's balance coming here for you. Some restoration, I want to say, some regeneration. We did see the regeneration card. We saw that coming. We see the kind of after effect of that with the orphan card. We've seen it twice now. Same with no place like home. Serendipity was dying to come down again. So everything is validated here for you, Taurus. The cycles that you've been in, the ghosting, what has happened. Now it's a matter of what you want to do with your energy, with your reading, okay? Use your free will. You have it. Somebody said to me recently, but I don't, but you do. You do. And I'm sending you a virtual hug if you want it and need it, okay? I think some of you are like, yeah, but I'm in the not for me energy. I'm done. Well, that's good too. I'm still sending you a hug though. Okay, well, look, you guys, that was hard to unsee too. I was just going to put this over here. Here's a 9 again. Wishes fulfilled, you guys. Attainment. This can also be things coming to fruition. So this can also be new love, you guys, or love coming for you. This can be your person, okay? Possibly. That's going to see. We see the here and now. We see that Spirit is putting love in your path, whether that's past or present. It looks like it can be both almost for some of you. So there you go. There is somebody coming to make an offering for you. wishes fulfilled here. We saw new life. We see this balance being restored. You guys, we see the serendipity card here now again. So this is a great card for you to come down or to be shown more like. I generally don't look at the bottom. Okay, guys, I don't know where that ended. I was just switching out the decks here. I'm getting your Lover's Oracle. And as I was switching out the decks, we looked at the bottom of the deck here and saw the Exchanging Gifts card. I don't know if I talked about it. I really don't know how much got picked up because I was so engrossed in channeling your energy that I didn't even look. But this can be love coming in, you guys. Could also be maybe your person offering with an offering here, but this can also be new love. And we do have serendipity here, you guys. Spirit putting love in your path, okay? Whether that's old, past, or future, it can be both for some of you, is what I was saying. Like I said, I don't know how much of this got picked up. I'm going to keep this here for you because that was meant to come down for sure. Again, we saw orphaned twice, no place like home twice, serendipity twice, because it came down again and wanted to be in your reading today, you guys. But there's this really strong sense that one of the things I was doing, I think, when it got cut off was sending you a hug, a virtual hug, saying, okay, I'm sending you guys hugs if you want it or not. And I kind of heard some of you saying, like, I don't need that. I'm in the not for me. I got it. I got it all under control. So either way, you guys, I'm happy for you if that's the case. That's really good news to me. I want the best for you. I want the best outcome for you. Whether I ever see you here again is not the point for me. It's to read for you, to help you heal, and to bring you some peace if I can, and so that you know that you can use your free will for your outcome, okay? So, for those of you that don't want my hug, I'm sending it anyway. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, guys, I chose this card for you before. Well, I shuffled the deck. I didn't choose it. I shuffled, and this is what came. So let's look at this card, and then we will go ahead and do a shuffle for you. Look at all the butterflies. There's the transformation, and look, there's a little flame here in front of your forehead. So there's definitely some waking up, some coming out of this orphaned energy, you guys. I mean, you're thinking about it. We see it here. We see this balance coming. So this is a great reading for you, Taurus. I'm happy for you. But I'm also, I'm still sending you hugs because I feel this this indecision and this pain, the stuff that happened, how it's made you feel. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, guys. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to put that right here. Let's move this over. I'm going to put that actually by Thinker, because that is really what this is about, but it kind of belongs with the here and now too, but that's where it's going to fit now. Now let's get a few more. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you tell us what going on with Taurus today? There's the tree of life, you guys. We saw that with the regeneration. There's the sun as well. I love that for you. It's really like getting the sun card. So we already know that with the new life, the serendipity, this balance here of restoring balance for you, that there is some joy coming for you if you're not already in it. So believe it. You can do it. Make it happen for yourself. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Wow. Okay, guys, let's put this here with orphaned. Yeah, that's a very strong message for you from Spirit, Taurus. Definitely think about it. We talked about it earlier, about what it is that you want and some of the things that it triggered. Sometimes, with twin flames and soulmates especially, things can be triggering and put us in when there's a separation no contact. You just start doubting yourself. And that's, you know, when you go into this energy, it's really hard to come out of that. But you have new beginnings and the end of the cycle all over the place here. You gotta make those decisions, those good decisions for yourself, Taurus. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. What messages for Taurus do you have? Okay, about their love life, their life. These are yours, you guys. That's not always the case when cards fall down. I love this for you. Okay, let me put this here. And then whoop, can't miss that. Look, TikTok. Oh, gosh. Divine timing, you guys. So this is also, and this is pretty much every number in numerology represented here as well. New beginnings, balance, some stability, things changing, some harmony, some movement. Yeah, wishes fulfilled. End of a cycle. It's all here, you guys. We also have a hot air balloon here. I love that for you. That is really about kind of soaring above everything and going for it and living. And you have yin and yang here. We saw new life. We see you here with this lasso on the four-leaf clover. Okay. That is that for that deck. We won't be looking at it anymore. So, okay, guys. These are yours. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I love this. It's exactly what we were talking about, you guys. Okay, I'm putting this here for you. I love, love, love that for you. Take that as it resonates for you, okay, Taurus? It's going to mean something different to everyone, but the general meaning from your spirit guides and angels is for you to look inside yourself and you can make these decisions for your outcome to bring joy. We just literally talked about feeling like that we see the sun card here today for you. I love that. Guys, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, you guys, there's the serendipity as well. Let's put this here. This could be your person, okay? But definitely things would have to change quite a bit. Could also be new love. Some of you could already be there, but I'm going to put that down because this is a soulmate twin flame connection. But you know, guys, we have one twin flame and we could have many soulmates. And look, I'm not surprised this came down for you. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, yeah, there was this feeling of an imbalance. So that's definitely being restored for you, Taurus. And quite possibly if you make this decision with your person, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. I love that. Love, love, love that for you. Most important of all. Yeah, that's really coming through strong for you here, Taurus. Okay, so taking care of yourself. I do feel like, did we see the breathe card here? We might not have. We definitely didn't see to the sea card, but I see them now. They're coming for you. This feeling of spirit sending you a message to kind of let go, let God, go with the flow, let nature take its course kind of thing, okay? There's only so much you can control and do, especially with another person. You can't control that, okay? But you can decide for yourself, all right? And we did see TikTok too. I do feel like some of you also might be feeling like you're running out of time somehow. That's not going to be for everyone, but that is a specific message. You're not. There's divine timing in your life, you guys. Okay? Don't worry. You have time. You can make decisions for what it is that you want anytime. Okay? And manifest and start bringing things up in your life that you want. And this is the last card. Only time will tell. Okay, guys. Yeah, it's really like a lot about the divine timing that we were just talking about here, and letting go, letting God, going with the flow, that sort of thing. And I don't mean, not doing anything. That's quite the opposite. just more about trusting the process and trusting yourself, because I feel like that's a little bit of, feels like it's been lost a little bit here. Okay, guys, we are going to look at, see how many come down. Guardian angel reading cards. Can be 1, 2, 3, just really depends. All right, there are 2 flyers. Those are yours. Okay, guys, there's actually more than 2. There are 4 cards here. They flew and they were sticking together. So these are yours. These are your angel, guardian angel reading cards, you guys. Let's take a look and see what's happening here. All right, look, the Angel of Remembrance card. Guys, you're being guided by your guardian angels is what I want to say to you, okay? So for people in your life that may have departed, they are with you on this journey, you guys. You're not alone. That's always the case anyway, but there's a particular message coming through for you, Taurus. I really love that for you. Yeah, and look, you can see this ladybug here. They're bringing along with it some luck. You know, it's sort of very similar to the serendipity card in some ways. We also saw the new life card. Look at all this, all the doves here in the love, and look at the rainbow, which is to, for them to sort of sending you a message to have hope and faith. That is what a rainbow can symbolize. Also a butterfly, that things are changing for you. Just transforming. You're coming out of this. Some of you are already out of it, and some of you are still wondering, when is that happening? Well, the decisions that you're making. Okay, I really love this card for you. I don't like to hide any cards. I want them all to be seen, but it's really hard. I only have so much space. Okay, you guys, the other thing I forgot to tell you here is this is a 10, all right? End of a cycle again. That's that cycle ending and renewal starting. We already know that. We saw that very early on, but this is a confirmation for you. And you're definitely being guided, okay? Angel of Imagination. Now, this is an 8. It's really about kind of getting something done. As I talked about, accomplishing sort of an action. And this is a lot like getting the Imagine card here in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, where it's love, kind of everything you wanted, and you trusting yourself with your decisions to guide you, and your gut instinct, your guardian angels, your free will, all of that. And with that card, you're sort of lassoing the moon and pulling it close to you. And here it is again. And it obviously, this is a love reading. And this is a pretty obvious card to come down that you guys are wanting to manifest some love here. And look, there are those hot air balloons again, you guys. Look at all the butterflies as well. So you're kind of soaring above this stuff here. And even if you're not right now, you will be. Okay, and transforming as well, and you're up here with them. And look at all these feathers. These are your angels, and kind of in protective mode and guiding you. We already know that. We've known that from the reading from the start, but there's some more confirmation for you, and things moving in that direction. Okay, we see serendipity here, spirit putting love in your path. And this really is like getting the Imagine card, which is also love for you, what it is that you want. For some of you, it might be restarting with your person. For others, it might be new love. And we can't unsee the exchanging gifts, which is love coming in also, you guys. So I really love this for you. Okay, this also is yours. Angel of Communication. There is a 7. So this is about looking back, kind of reflecting, and also where you are now. Kind of getting some control here with the 7. And look, so for some of you, your person is wanting to come through, and look, there's this angel guidance here. We already know that. Some of you want to work it out. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. Some of you are feeling like you want to kind of close the book but get this closure and have this talk. There is a talk that needs to be had, but also looks like could be you going to your person, but it could also be your person coming in. But there is this, interestingly enough, when the alligator got left from Virgo's reading. I feel like it's Spirit's way. It's here with the feather, which is also your angels here. And I feel like it's your angel's way, excuse me, and also Spirit's way of just sending you that extra strength here to have this conversation. Okay? But your person is wanting to come. They might have already come here. We see it with exchanging gifts. Possibly the serendipity could be them coming back. I know that it's not for everybody. You know, we do have the round and round. We have the there and now card. We saw the not for me. So I know that's not for everybody here, but I think they want some balance as well, Taurus, to kind of close things. For those of you that won't be moving forward. And this is the last, look, Angel of Challenges. Now this is a 4. So this is about, a 4 can be about your foundations and stability and also kind of manifesting. And look, so for some of you, you are up for the challenge. And we did we see the go the distance card? Okay, I think we did. Doesn't matter. I'm seeing it now. And the go the distance card is really about either kind of calling in a harmonious relationship, either with someone new or with your person, and going through the obstacles and the challenges. So some of you, this is not for everybody, but some of you want to have this conversation and get through it here. There's definitely some angels guiding you either way. And you can't get around the fact that Spirit is putting love before you. May not be right this minute, but it is there for you. That we also see kind of the Imagine card. Love coming, love coming, love coming. Is this your person? Is this new love? It's going to be different for everyone. Some of you might even have to choose. Just to put that out there. But this is a particular message for you with your person here, with the challenges that we talked about and the obstacles that you have. Okay, guys, I'm going to look at where are we going here. Let's move this there. We're going to look at love song messages now. Now, these are messages through song. And this is pretty much my deck's love song messages. You might recognize a song, it might be your song, a title, a location you might not, and that's okay. It's simply that your person has a message to send through song for you. What do you want to say to your Taurus? That was really fast. You're shining. I can see you're smiling. That's enough. I'm holding on to you like a diamond in the rough. Like a diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough, Sean Colvin. Gorgeous song. Yeah, this is a message coming through for you. So for some of you that want to hear that message, your person is sending that into you. They have not let you go. Now, whether you guys decide to have this conversation and get through these challenges is going to be different for everybody here, but it's here, you guys. And that message is sent to you. They're also acknowledging what you are to them. Whatever decision you make. I'm still loving you. I'm still loving you. I'm still loving you. I need your love. I'm still loving you. Still loving you, baby. Still loving you, the Scorpions. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you might be surprised by this card. This is some sort of heavy metal. Of course, I know who the Scorpions are. I mean, this is, for some of you not aware of who the Scorpions are, it is a heavy metal band, an old band, but a great band. And this is a gorgeous song. And your person is sending that through loud and clear. They are still loving you. Okay? And I feel like you've been asking that also telepathically to your person, and that is their answer. From that old love and feeling. Again, it's really got me reeling again. It only seems to stop to start all over again with you. That love and feeling again. Roy Orbison and Emmylou Harris. I love that. But here's the thing. It's kind of acknowledging the cycles here. That's the thing I want to say. It's really hard to get these cards where I want them. But I guess that's just how it's going to have to be. Yeah, there have been some cycles. They're acknowledging that. The stopping, the starting here. Do you want to say to your person? Okay. Love, only love. Here we go. Can bring back your love someday. I will be there. I will be there. Still loving you, the Scorpions. Okay. You guys, This is a very thick deck. There are 2 cards here for this song, and they both came down for you. So this is a confirmation your person is sending to you. Could even be that you guys are into the Scorpions. That's not for everybody, you know. It's not about the genre of song. It's not. It's the message that's there. So guys, that is a double confirmation for you. It's been challenging though. I can see that. Let's see. I'll just put this. It's really hard to get this, so I guess that's how it goes. What do you want to say to your person? Okay. Now there's a wall between us. Something there's been lost. I took too much for granted. I got my signals crossed. Shelter from the storm. Bob Dylan. Okay, guys. Yeah. They're acknowledging that there has been a wall. They've been hiding how they feel about you, for sure. And they're acknowledging that there has been a kind of a block in the connection if you were to look at it, kind of seeing it. It's sort of like, sometimes it's like a flowy thing and it's just pulled apart. It's more like this. And then there's this wall there. Could be that for some of you, there are, we did see that earlier, that it could be that there's a third party for some of you. It's not going to be for everybody. If we'd go again all the way from the start. Oh my gosh. All right. I was wrong. There are 3 cards for this song out of 78 cards. You guys, if we'd go again all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love. Still loving you. They're super acknowledging the cycle that they've put you in and really wanting you to know that they still love you. I know that's not going to change for everybody. Your decision. Look, here, the there and now card. We saw the not for me. We know that you've been in cycles and we know you're thinking about what it is you want to do. And it's been really hurting you. So there's going to be, I was going to say a lot of challenges and some communication needed. And we see it right here. It's just right there, plain to see. Anything else you want to say from this deck? Last chance. Last chance. All right, here we go. That's actually, I sing that a lot. That's actually Last Dance by Donna Summer. But wow, this came down also for Virgo, you guys. Take my breath away, my love. Take my breath away, my love. Take my breath away, my love, my love. Take my breath away. Take my breath away, Berlin. Okay, you guys. This could be a location for some of you, but also it's this feeling of this, just really in love feeling. Yeah, this really deep connection is what I want to say. Okay, guys, let's get a little, I'm going to lift this up here and see if we can't bring out some love messages. Okay, we will look at that other deck after. Love messages direct to you from your person. Oh, here we go already. Asking them what they want to say. I didn't even get a chance. My biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. I'm not. I never will be. Okay, that's going with only time will tell, and also the yin and yang there, you guys. Right near the angel of challenges. What do you want to say to your person? These are also for you. I want you to come back because I just can't stop loving you. Still loving you. Okay, that's a really, that came down 3 times. Now we have this coming down for you. So they're really trying to get that out. If you were wondering, they're telling you. You complete me. When we parted, a part of me left with you. It's a very twin flame soulmate card to receive. It's like when you get the other half card. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged, but I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. My gosh. Okay, well, they're acknowledging the stuff that they've done here. There's a lot of cycles here, some ghosting. It's going to need to be a live talk, person, communication together, getting through that if that's what you want to do. Obviously, it's here. I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. Gosh, you guys, No, I really just hear some of you saying, no, 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 I'm in the not for me camp. Okay. Well, I'm happy actually. I hope that, that you're, if that's where you want to be, that you're strong in that and that's your conviction, then, you know, make your choices. I think that's great. So I'm not offended. Don't worry. And remember, take what resonates, throw away the rest. If it's not for you, it's not for you, you guys. Wow, that was a really, these last messages really wanted to come through for you guys. I miss you more. So some of you are saying that you miss your person. Not everybody. I can hear you. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. XO, XO, hug and kiss, hug and kiss. Geez, you guys. All right. I don't want you to get over me. Yeah, some of you are saying, yeah, but I'm done. This cycle here, I want to get out of this. I'm choosing the now, the future. Not for everybody, but this is loud and clear, you guys. So your last message in this deck, we will be together again. I believe it. Do you? All right, you guys, to be continued, right? Only you know that. Okay. There's a lot of, when I feel love messagey, it's quite the mess. I realize there are a lot of cards here, and that's just how it goes. More love messages for you, Taurus, from your person. What do you want to say? What? You have cracked my heart and soul wide open. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, these are strong. My love for you will never change. It's a very twin flame soulmate thing to say. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. So now there's some flirty energy going on. What do you want to say to your person? Okay, it's the last message here. My 6-word love story. I can't imagine life without you. All right, you guys. It's a very intense reading, and I feel like if you just think no, 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 then this probably isn't your reading. Okay, just to put that out there, because that's just how it is sometimes. It's, you're not offending anybody. You know, some things they resonate, sometimes they don't. Take what resonates, leave the rest, or if you feel like it's not for you, that's okay. Okay, guys, we have, whoopsies here, one more song message deck, one more love message deck here. Those are yours. Very interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, that's a little bit... These two are for you. I was getting this deck and they were screaming out. These are more song messages for you, okay? It could be that you resonate with the song, could be your song, a title, location, a name, or quite simply that they're sending you a message. And love, oh my gosh, okay. Oh love, I'll be a fool for you. I'm sure you know I don't mind. Endless love, Diana Ross. Yeah, this is a very twin flame soulmate card. Changing focus, changing shape. Get the dirt down on the tape in the harness for the harvest of its breath upon the nape. Baby, all eyes on the band, marching into no man's land. It's a minefield, but it can't hurt more than this. David Gray. Okay, I feel like they're acknowledging your pain here, but they're also missing you. And that's the other thing, you guys. Sometimes the messages can be the opposite, like that you're sort of sending them to your person, or it's something you're feeling. If you're channeling in with a card and feeling like it's resonating for you, that it's not necessarily coming from them, then that's how it's meant to be for you. That's how it's resonating. Take things as they resonate, okay? So I also feel like that's for some of you. That's also a really great song, by the way, by David Gray. That is off his latest CD. Do you want to say to your person through song? By the way, this is volume 2 of Twin Flame Soulmate Love Songs. Twin Flame Soulmate Song Messages. just feel like I want to get you a tarot card as well, actually. If we have time, I don't know if we do. Times were tough. We made it through. We tasted the rough. So let's save this. Sorry about that. I just looked up. Don't know where that ended. I just put down David Gray card. Can't hurt more. It can't hurt more than this, it's called. So I don't know if that picked up or not, but I'm going to move on. We are here now. Times were tough. We made it through. We tasted the rough. So let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurting you. Gotta believe that I was hurting too. I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. Another great artist, another great song, and another message to you of them telling you too. They feel your pain and they're also acknowledging it and telling you that they're also hurting for you here. It hurt them as well, is what they're saying. And some of you are like, well, I can hear you. It's okay. You get on with your bad self, right? Here we are again. Circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit? Soulmate, Natasha Bedingfield. Yeah, I feel like it's this round and round here. And we saw the soulmate card, you guys. Where did that go? It's here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, we saw the soulmate card. You can't unsee that card here. This is a confirmation for you guys. This is your last card in this deck. Sometimes it amazes me how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. You take my breath away, Eva Cassidy. Gosh, another amazing artist. She has passed on quite a while ago. Please check her out if you've never heard of her. Her name is Eva Cassidy. I'm not quite sure. I think this is her song, but she also was doing covers like long ago. Before that was, of course, the thing. There was no YouTube then. But this is a gorgeous song. Her singing was just amazing. This is a beautiful message and song for your person to send you. And they're saying it again. We got the Take My Breath Away by Berlin card here. So this is a double confirmation for you. They really have this sort of almost speechless feeling for you. A lot of love, you guys. Okay, we have one last deck here and we'll get some totems. As usual, this reading goes on and on. So if you feel like you want to take a break, come back, that's okay. Do what you need to do. The Tarot Closet, love messages, but these are all special for you, Taurus. What do you want to say to your person? Okay. Well, I wondered if that would come down, and it's the first one. You are my other half. Okay. Yeah, they're acknowledging that. They know that you are their other half. Twin flame soulmate energy, we already know, and they're confirming that. They know that too. They know this connection is special. Now, you guys, I know that this doesn't always mean that you stay together or you come back together. That's just life, right? But they're acknowledging that, so you're perfect. That's sweet. Some more flirty energy there, and also a little bit of like, for those of you that are kind of rolling your eyes at them. It's so funny how you can sense that, feel that, see that. It's different every time. It's just me. There we go. That's yours. There we go. Some more. Don't ever change. You are perfect. Don't ever change. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah, we saw that really early on. That's not a surprising card that's come down. What do you want to say to your person? All right. I am afraid to contact you. Interesting. Look, angels of communication here. Yeah, so I do feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for your person. They're just afraid here. What's going on with you guys? I want to kiss you. Okay, this is a very passionate connection too. Also very emotional, okay? And here's the thing, you guys. Take it with a grain of salt. But really, everybody is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of energy here, you guys. And you heard confirmations throughout the reading that will resonate for you in particular. Also with your person and their sign, but take that with a grain of salt, you guys. There's a lot of energy being channeled, so it's just a given that everyone's going to be here. I miss you. You guys, wow, they have a lot to say to you. I want to kiss you. Yeah, there's a strong physical connection here too. But I do feel this little shout to, for those of you that your person is a Virgo too. There's just this, that was a message, a little extra message for you. That's for everybody, but for those of you that needed to hear that, I don't know why, it just, that's what came through, okay? So we have totems here. I pulled them away from the camera. They're kind of loud. I don't look. Okay, guys. So let's begin. We have a 6 here. So this could be representing something, a date in your life, a birth month, or an anniversary, that sort of thing, a birthday. Okay, this is hardly surprising. Look, the yin and yang. There we go. So there's definitely some balance being restored for you, Taurus. I love this for you. You have the yin and yang card in case you forgot. So I'm putting this down here. Could be 2 for some of you with your person. It's not going to be for everybody. And look, there's some Pisces energy here. It's like getting the moon card. And this really is, so this is definitely some Pisces energy, and also some wishes being fulfilled here. And for some of you, this coming to fruition with your person. That's not for everyone, but it's here. And you know, this is like also a 9 in numerology here. So I'm putting this here with the 9, with the serendipity for you guys. And also trusting your intuition. We talked about that a lot, because we do see here with the yin card that there are some decisions for some of you with the here and now, whether you're continuing on. Some starfish energy, which when that comes is kind of like making something work that wasn't. So for some of you, that is with your person. Yeah, I'm going to put that here with the angel of challenges, near the angel of communication. Your last totem, beautiful. We saw them throughout your reading, and they're also here on the table. It's a butterfly. Transformative. We also saw a lot of them in the angel of remembrance card with your guardian angels guiding you, with you in this struggle and these challenging times and this growth that you have maybe already begun or are going through, this transformation. They're with you guys. And it's definitely good things ahead for you. So make good choices for yourself, Taurus. Follow your intuition. Trust your gut instincts, your guardian angels. Use your free will, okay? That is the end of your reading today. Thank you for being here. Take really good care of yourselves. I wish you well. I'll see you next time. Bye.